All right, guys, it's Paul Singh, the Market Speculator, with the trade report for Tuesday, November 21st, 2017. Let's take a look at the market here. We're bouncing this morning around 0.5% with SPY in the Qs. You can see here SPY's getting right here to all-time highs. We talked about this to start the week, that this is what we want to see. We want to see continuation now and a move towards these highs. Once we get that, especially if there's an uptick in volume, we'll start to get aggressive and go from market neutral to either bullish or slightly bullish. Qs, same thing. And IWM, what we wanted to see, again, yesterday the Qs were red, IWM was green, and we're getting the pop again this morning, testing highs. This is what we want to see. We want to see IWM leading or at least keeping pace with the market. IWM has come back very strong. So this is all good for the market here, what we want to see. So the market is looking good heading into Thanksgiving. Let's take a look at oil here. Oil is still consolidating off the big run, but looking good, holding the 9. Tomorrow is going to be key with oil inventories. Financials, we want to see financials strong, and they are coming back. So that's a good thing for the market as well. And semiconductors back to leading. So everything is looking pretty good for the market. One more, let's look at XBI. Still sitting below the 9. We do want to get into biotech again, and we need a break of that 9 to do that. Remember, we played the bounce in here and took that profit. Now we want to see it get above the 9. And if it does that, that's going to be almost an automatic trigger and will likely get in, whether it's today, tomorrow, or next week. So keep an eye out on that. Focus list pretty much remains the same. I'm going to add in a few more stocks here. We're going to throw in Win, which looks really strong after a 3% move yesterday. We'll make a decision on how to enter that if we decide to, most likely on a bit of a consolidation. ESOI is bouncing off the 9 and has been very strong, semiconductor stock. So another stock to add to the 3 semiconductor plays we're already watching, which are NVIDIA, AAOI, and OLED. And now we've got ESIO as well. And Buffalo Wild Wings, we already traded this one of our biggest trades of the year, now has pulled back and put in a hammer right here. And we'll see if it starts to bounce. And we could potentially play this to the top of the range at 150. Other than that, the rest of the focus list remains the same. I'm going to be watching LABU very closely for that break of the 9. I really like Roku here, as well as it's consolidated after the big run, breaking the IPO high here at 30, running all the way to 50, and now pulling back to 37 to 40. We'll see if we get an indication of another run here. So plenty of candidates. We've got the FANG stocks. We've got the semiconductor stocks, oil. We've got the solars to watch as well, FSLR and SED-G. So a lot of good candidates for us to play here. So that's it for the trade report. I'll see you guys tomorrow or today if I send an alert out.